Hey everyone, this is just a disclaimer that I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Please do your own research before investing in cryptocurrency, cannabis, or any other investments. Do not just go off the word of other people. This is just my opinion for conversation's sake. Hey guys, Tyson here. Wanted to go over with you. When you're getting into trading and you're learning things, and even after you've been doing it for a while, excuse me, I've been trading now for a year and a half with cash, probably almost 2 years. Paper traded for about a year before that, 8-9 months. But there's always things. So especially with crypto, it's always changing. If you want to buy different coins, you're normally on different exchanges. This time I posted the video, and if you haven't seen it, you can check it out. Posted the video that I'm buying $225 of ADA Cardano and TRX Tron. Honestly, at this point, depending on where it's at and when I'm able to buy it, and I'll get to that, then I may pick up some more XRP Ripple, because that's the one that I'm biggest on. But I do like, I'm able to pick up these other ones for so cheap that it's like, if they amount to anything, then it'll be a big gain. Excuse me. But at least that's the hope. At least that's the hope. Pick up a bunch of shares when they're real cheap, and as they gain some more validity, as people catch on over time, then we'll hopefully make some money. But anyway, so here's what happened, and here's why I'm making this video. So Coinbase, I went to deposit my money into Coinbase. Okay, that's easy. My bank account's already linked. I went with what I knew, and so I deposited to Coinbase. Now, when I first invested in crypto, I bought Litecoin. Okay, that was my first. It was following close to Bitcoin. It was going up. I bought it at right around $72, and actually like 68, I think. And but then I started to read about Ripple XRP. Transferred all my Litecoin into Ripple XRP, sent it from Coinbase over to, I think at the time it was Bitstamp. So bought my Bitstamp, bought my XRP over at Bitstamp, and then I really hadn't messed with Coinbase, but it's linked to my bank account, so I'm like, hey, I'm going to take this $225, I'm going to put it into Coinbase, and then I'll transfer it over to, at this point, Binance, and go ahead and buy some more coins. So put the $225 in. I bought some Bitcoin to be able to transfer over, or sorry, I think it was Ethereum. I think I bought some Ethereum to be able to transfer over to Bitstamp. And then when I found out is when I went to do it, that there is a 13-day hold on my money. So on my $225, there's a 13-day hold. So I called, I talked to the manager, is there any way we can get this done? I put money in here before, yada, yada, yada. No. They said if I would have done it with my bank account, or with my debit card, but my debit card is actually linked to my account. It didn't give me the option. It wouldn't give me the option to do the debit card. So anyway, I did the ACH transfer, whatever kind of transfer they do, and that's what ended up happening. 13-day hold. So here I am now with a 12-day hold, which who knows? Everything could go down. This may end up being the best thing in the world. Everything could quadruple in value, and then I won't buy into anything. So it's like, who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? But at this point, I'm just waiting that out on that. 2 weeks for $225. But they have their checks and balances. I mean, I guess that's a good thing, but it just seems extreme. But that's what it is. So 13 days now, 12 days now. Yeah, I mean, that's what it is. So just be careful, okay? They said that it was really easy to see when I went to do the order or when I went to transfer it, but I didn't see it. Maybe it is. I mean, let me know if it is. But I did it on my iPad, and I looked, at least I thought I looked, and I didn't see it. So if they clearly state that there's a 12-day hold, because I told the lady that they didn't, she assured me that they did, and I left it there. Why argue? But I don't know. You guys tell me if you had the same problem. Other than that, I mean, the transfer in was really easy, but it's that 13-day hold. So as of right now, Coinbase doesn't have any coins that I want to invest in. So I'll just stop using them. I mean, I was happy to pay him the fee of the $3 in and the $3 out when I went to transfer that money. But now I won't. But yeah, so anyway, I'm just making this video. I just want you guys to know that is the case, that there are those holds. If you're doing especially a small transaction like this one, use your debit card. The lady told me if I would have logged in on my desktop, but it's like, holy shit, man. I mean, most people that are buying cryptos, I mean, they're just doing it on their phone or their pad. I mean, most people aren't pulling out the desktop or even the laptop a lot of the times to buy them. You're doing it on the go. Oh, let's buy another 1,000 of these. So anyway, that's something that's going on. So I still and when I so I didn't want to hold on to Bitcoin because I still think it's going to go down at least in the next 14 days, and at least that's my hopes at this point. But so I sold out, and now I have $217 because or not the Bitcoin. Sorry, I think it was I'm pretty sure it was Ethereum, and I bought them. When I realized I couldn't transfer, I instantly sold, and now instead of 225, I'm like 217. So last video is a lie. Now I'm not depositing 225. I'm depositing 217, and I'm gonna have to pay a fee when I take it over there. So it'll be like 215. So anyway, but just be careful with that. 2 weeks is a very long time in both cryptocurrency and cannabis trading. So just be very careful, read between the lines, ask the questions. If you're doing a small amount, try to use your debit or credit card. And yeah, but that's why we're doing this, to be able to talk as a community. If you guys have any input, if you guys have a better place that I can buy some TRX, ADA, and because as far as I can tell, my Binance, I can't deposit money in there. Like cash, like US dollars, I can't deposit from my bank. Am I wrong? Can you do that? If you can, please let me know. Because Binance holds the coins that it's pretty convenient for me to be able to buy and sell. The conversion's nice on it. I'm used to it. But I haven't found to where I can deposit in cash. I haven't found any YouTube videos on it or anything like that. So anyway, if you know a better place that I can deposit my money and then take it to Binance, just let me know. But yeah, so that's it. I just wanted to make this video, tell you guys what what I experienced, and hopefully you guys don't make the same mistakes, because 2 weeks is a long time. It could end up working really well. I mean, maybe Bitcoin goes to 2,500 and I can buy ADA for a penny, a coin. That would be wonderful. So I know a lot of people don't feel the same way, but I'm fine with it going up. I'm fine with it going down. I believe in the overall long term of these coins. So the lower they go right now, the big firms are starting to invest, starting to load up. You'll start to see, I believe we've got the reports coming out as to where the big money's going to go here soon. So anyway, yeah, that's it. From the banks and everything. So I believe first of the year, end of this year, I'm not entirely sure. But yeah. So let's keep talking. Let's build up this community. Subscribe. I'm doing videos all the time, from my trades to my watch list to stuff like this that I run into. And I hope that you guys will share the same thing. And if you guys have a channel, let me know. I'd be happy to follow it and see what you guys got going. And that way we can just keep the community and keep building the community. And the more input, the more knowledge we all have, the better investments we make, and we can all make some money together. All right, guys.